Hey guys.
Hi.
It's Autumn again, and this is
Emily.
Alright, well this time we're doing like advice,
on
dating tips, boys, girls, whatever you want to call it. Okay, well,
You do the first one.
Okay, so our first one is personality. That looks hard and everything. And what she said was, swag don't pay bills. And that's right. It don't. Just because you're hot doesn't mean you can get a nice job and a nice house, okay?
That's so true.
Because you don't always get money just because of your looks. You have to have smarts up in here.
Second one is be yourself, because I've learned from experience of acting like something that I wasn't, which didn't get the boy to like me very well. He actually liked me for who I was. But since I was acting like someone else, it's not attractive.
Or if you start acting like somebody else,
they're going to like you for someone else.
Yeah, and then you're never going to be able to be you, I guess.
You're going to have to always be someone else, which is someone you shouldn't be.
And like my hat, yeah. Sorry, off topic, but my grandma made it.
It's so pretty.
It's purple, by the way. She just wanted to do this in black and white because she's weird.
I don't like color.
Okay, third one we have is if you have a crush, okay? And I've had so many experiences with this because I am in 8th grade now, and it's like weird because to be honest, I've only had 2 boyfriends in my whole life, and they weren't real relationships. And I feel kind of lame saying that, but I have. And it's because I've had like so many crushes, but I wasn't brave enough to like step forward and say nothing. And you can't just watch them go away. So if you have a crush, you have to like
step up and
get it out there. But
you have to be confident.
But this relates to our second one, which is like
to be yourself. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
okay. Never, okay, girls, okay. Never ask out a guy. It's just never.
Yeah.
Unless they want you to ask them out. If a guy asks you to ask them out, they're gonna reject you in front of their friends. Personal experience. Let's just say that. Never ask out a guy because that's kind of weird.
It's weird. Like that relates to our other one. Is like where I said it doesn't like if you have a crush, it's now or never. But yet, don't ask him out. Like you have to at least try and talk to your crush, or have somebody talk to him for you, or at least say that you like him or something.
Alright, look, when we say now or never, you don't have to go up to him and be like, oh, I like you. I mean, you could, like, flirt, like, week by week, and you just, like, flirt, and then, like, you can get your little talk on with him, text him, and stuff. You don't have to be like, oh, I like you.
I like you, and we should
That's awkward. That's
weird.
too forward. That's too forward with it.
Okay.
Number 5.
Never go back to your, like, ex. Well, I mean, you can go back to your ex if nothing really went on and, like, you figured out something different. But don't go, like, back to him, like, 6 times. Like, 2 is enough. Like, if you go out with them and break up, and you go out with them and break up, then obviously it doesn't work, so.
Like, if they treated you bad, do not go back to them because it is not worth it.
Yeah, and if it didn't work the first time and it didn't work the second time, what makes you think it's going to work another time?
Exactly.
It's just common sense.
That's kind of a shout out for our best friend Haley.
Yeah, because it's happened, but you know they're good together. But I mean, it happens.
They broke up 7 times.
Like,
but they. Whew,
I mean, I guess they're okay together, but I mean, it's not really.
She's too much for him, or she is too good for him, I should say. But
I don't know. It's just confusing to me.
But if she's happy, I'm happy for her.
Yeah, this is what I would say.
Okay. When you have like a crush, alright, I'm gonna skip to 6. Okay. Look, when you have a crush and you tell your best friend, and then they say that they like that person, it's no need to argue over them. It's stupid. But
yeah, like if you have a crush and they're flirting with you, you want to make sure that it's not just them. That's my personal experience because I felt like they were flirting with me, but they weren't. It's just their natural self, and that's what you need to look out for. Like, what if they're flirting? You need to look if they're flirting with other girls, too.
Yeah, like a boy at our school. He flirts with every freaking girl. Like, when you're by yourself, he'll flirt with you, but then, like,
he'll flirt with all the other girls, too. Just like, well, I mean,
I don't want to name names.
No. But and if you have a boyfriend, keep an eye on him too. But I'm not going to go into detail about that.
Okay. So now we're done with a little bit of tips. If you have any questions, comment below. But here goes a question that I thought would be helpful. Some girls like to look on YouTube and say, how do you know if a boy's like it, or if a boy likes you? Well, all boys are different, so it's like sometimes, like today, something happened to me. Some dude, I'm not gonna name names, came up and just started twiddling with my hair, going, your hair's soft. Goes like that. That could be a sign, you know. And plus, flirting.
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to be. Maybe they just think your hair's soft.
It really depends on the guy. And another thing I've noticed is that you will always like meet eye contact at like the same time or something. You'll both look over at each other at the same time, or you'll catch him staring at you. Because I've caught that.
Or like, I was being a scribe in class. I had to write on the board, and then a dude that I like was staring at me the whole time. So I was just like, okay. And
hi, puppy. My puppy's in here.
My eyes are dark.
Just opened my eye. I know, mine are too. You can't see him.
But
that was that was pretty much it. And a couple things that I missed last time on the 10 things we hate is we hate the word bruh. Because I missed a couple that, like, some of them didn't make sense. And so I forgot to mention the ones that did. But yeah.
No more of that. But if you have any more, like, questions about, you know, the boy tips or
what we should do for another video.
Yeah. So comment.
We might do another one tonight because we get really bored.
So comment and subscribe. Bye guys. We love you.
Peace.
Peace.